Sometimes it's kind of funny when the state doesn't know if you're a Mr. or a Mrs. and they send you a little, they send you a little package for your state report, and you end up having the whole class laugh, including yourself. This is what happened. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I have Humphrey here with me, and we're going to do a Humphrey and story time. And today's Humphrey and story time is going to be the very funny story about how one of my classmates got a package, and the people from the state that she was doing her state report on that sent her the package accidentally addressed it to Mr. instead of saying Mrs. And it was pretty funny, especially for her. So this is a story just to let you guys know, not everybody knows that you're a Mrs. when they're sending you like a package from their state to help you with like a report or something. And it's very nice of people to send things, but sometimes it can be offensive to some people when they get called Mr. when they're a Mrs. or Mrs. when they're a Mr. But sometimes it can be kind of funny, especially when you're a kid, because the people don't know your gender. So it just happens, and it's something you can look back and laugh at. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And because I won't be using names for safety purposes, I'm going to give this girl a name and call her Pennsylvania, because her state that she was doing her report on was Pennsylvania. Humphrey. So this all started about 21 years ago. I was in the 5th grade, and my teacher had got a package sent to our school, and it was for this girl who we're gonna call Pennsylvania, just because she was doing her state report in Pennsylvania. So my teacher says, this package is for Pennsylvania, from the great state of Pennsylvania. So my teacher gives Pennsylvania the package, and Pennsylvania opens up the package, and in her package, well, everybody kind of got the same thing. Like someone got a pamphlet from the state. Excuse me. Sorry, Humphrey ran away, and so I have him right here. So anyway, Pennsylvania got a package from her state, which was Pennsylvania, obviously. And she opened the package, and she got like a magazine. Well, pretty much everyone got the same thing. Like everybody got little magazines, about the state they were doing their state reports on, and they got a couple pamphlets. Like she got a few magazines and a couple pamphlets about her state. So she notices there's a letter inside. Well, everybody each got a letter inside of their package of pamphlets. So she opens it and she starts reading it, and the people from the state of Pennsylvania accidentally addressed it to Mr. Pennsylvania. So she smiles and she starts laughing, and after she starts reading the note, right after she reads, "Dear Mr. Pennsylvania," and she starts smiling, and the whole class starts laughing because everybody finds it pretty funny that they addressed it to Mr. Pennsylvania when it was Mrs. Pennsylvania. And we just thought it was pretty funny. Even Pennsylvania, who was not offended at all. And I know some people can easily get offended by those things, like if you accidentally say Mr. to a woman or Mrs. to a man, but sometimes when you're a kid, it is pretty funny. So the whole class was just laughing, including Pennsylvania, because everybody thought it was funny that they addressed it to Mr. when they didn't even know she was a girl. So we all start laughing, and even my teacher actually laughs because she finds it pretty funny too. So everybody continues to laugh for a little bit longer until my teacher tells us to stop, so then we can focus on our next activity. But it was pretty funny, and it was a nice it was pretty funny, and it also was very nice that the people sent her a package of stuff she could do for her state report, and it also was pretty funny that they addressed it to Mr. instead of Mrs., and it just made the whole class laugh, and it was something she laughed at as well. So the moral of the story is not everybody knows what gender they're sending things to, whether it's like a Mr. or Mrs., but sometimes it is kind of funny when excuse me, sometimes it is kind of funny, especially if you're a kid and they accidentally say Mr. when you're a Mrs. or Mrs. when you're a Mr. It is kind of funny, and it's something you can look back and laugh at, and it's just like a funny memory you can have for when you're getting something addressed to you, especially if the people don't even know you and they don't know what your gender is. So it's perfectly fine, and it's like, I know some people may find that offensive, but sometimes when you're a kid, you can look back, you can find it pretty funny. And everybody handles things pretty differently, and everybody finds things funny. Some people may not find it funny. Everybody's different, and this is just a memory that when my classmate Pennsylvania looked back and laughed at, and then this is a memory that my class actually laughed at too, because everybody just thought it was pretty funny, and it was just a good way that it was funny. So these are things you can look back at a good way and just laugh at and find them funny. So that was this funny story about how one of my classmates got a package that was addressed to Mr. when she was a girl. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and we'll see you in another video soon. Say bye-bye, Humphrey. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.